Hello and welcome to our next lecture, how to coach female clients. What it is you know when you are actually working with females rather than males. Well, first of all, most female clients would need to focus on managing their emotional state. Female clients more than male clients will use food for regulating their emotional state throughout the day. They might be depressed or anxious, and the food will help to regulate that state and will bring them to their normal self. Or they might be too excited and the food will help to calm them. Or they might be too excited and they will use food again to regulate their emotions and to bring themselves to a much calmer and balanced state. You might be familiar with this issue yourself, this emotional eating that most of us have. When we are bored, we use snacking as something that we fill time with. And of course, when we're emotional, we use foods or drinks, bring us to that more balanced state. So your task here will be to find several activities with your client that they can use instead of that emotional eating. For example, it could be a trip to a hairdresser or manicure salon. Or it could be buying some little thing that it's affordable, that it doesn't cost that much, but it will be nice and pleasant, and it will give them what they're looking for from their food. The main thing is to find about 5 activities that they can use instead of that emotional eating throughout the week, and of course they have to be non-food related. Secondly, your female clients might be more addicted to sugar than male clients do. And here you might want to help your client to break down this habit entirely, or they will have to reduce it. But basically what you can do here, you can offer them to quit sugar-related foods for 21 days. 21 days is the optimal number of days that psychologists advise to change your habit, especially when it's a long-lasting, and especially when it's a negative and it's unwanted. Or if they cannot do it, maybe they can reduce the sugar intake significantly throughout the day. Maybe perhaps they can reduce it to 1 sweet drink a day or 1 sweet food a day, or there will be a mini treat after a meal if they can't ditch that habit. They have to stick to that regime for 21 days, because after that the new habits will be formed, and of course they will be weight loss friendly. Thirdly, females typically have less muscle mass than males do. So their diet perhaps won't be focused so much on protein. They actually can do on a vegetarian diet, perhaps. Although, of course, they don't have to. Female clients want to look slim. They don't want to look muscular. Of course, I'm talking about most clients. I'm not saying that everyone fit in that criteria. Because at some point in my past, I used to go to the gym and I liked actually the muscle mass on females as well. But as far as I can see, in my clients, in people who I'm working with, in people who I'm talking to, most females want to just look slim or even skinny, but not muscly. And because they have less muscle mass, their weight loss progress will be slower than of males. When you have a really good muscle mass, it will help to burn the fat much quicker. It can help to get leaner so much faster. So, for example, if you coach a couple or the female clients comparing herself to her partner, the weight loss results will be different. And it will be mainly based on that muscle mass, which affects the metabolic rate as well. So your role here is to assist the client with finding the nutritional plan, which will help them to look slim rather than muscly. And you will have to advise them not to compare their results with the results of their male partner. So, just to recap, the majority of your clients will be probably females. Female clients need help with regulating the emotional side of daily life and how to regulate it. Remember to address their cravings. Remember to create rewards for goals and for mini goals. Remember that typically they will be addicted to sugar more than male clients do, and that you can help them to break or reduce that habit by quitting it or by reducing it for 21 days. And explain that natural and a longer term approach always works better for longer term results.